Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Patch, and today we're going to be playing the Minecraft login screen. I jest, that joke was so bad that I feel terrible at having to make it. I've seen it used on 100 first episodes before, and it has never, ever been funny. Still, I felt that the best way to start this was with humor, which I completely wrecked. I'm sorry. Anyways, since we're past all the pleasantries, suppose you have probably read the title of this video. No, the title is not Minecraft. I'm talking about the title that you can see in your YouTube window, or below your YouTube window, or if YouTube has somehow changed the layout by the time you're seeing this, above your YouTube window, or if there is no title by the time you're seeing this. You know what, I seem to be digging myself into a little bit of a hole here, so I'm just going to go ahead and say what I need to say. I am starting a new series on the RockHouse SMP Minecraft server, and let me get a couple quick things out of the way before we hop on there, get in game. First of all, the number one question everyone's going to ask: is this a replacement for Red Cubed? I'm not going to lie, there's no chance I would have joined this server if Red Cubed was still around. I would have been on a server, but RockHouse is run by my good buddy ADuelGet, and Red Cubed had ended, and he said, you know, Patch, if you want to come on to RockHouse, we got a great community of people, and I'd like you to come, and I think we'd all enjoy your company. And I looked at it, and I saw Mog was going, and I saw Cherry P Gamer was going, and I thought about it, and I remember that Red Cubed, when I started, the whole Red Cubed experience was great. Let me get that out of the way first. But Red Cubed, when I started, really the major appeal for me was meeting new people and talking to new people and just generally building connections, making new friends, etc. And that is something that I took a look at and said, you know what, I would like to do that again. And once again, I'm never ever going to be able to replace Red Cubed. It was a wonderful experience, and I'm glad that I was able to participate in the experiment, the project, whatever you want to call it. But times change, and this is where I want to start now. So, with all that out of the way, let us go ahead and log on to RockHouse for the very first time. And, oh, there we go. Wow, oh, okay, spawn's loading in. Apologize for FPS issues. I seem to be at 20, but that's probably just because the world is loading in. We play on the snapshot, as you might have guessed, so there's no way I'm going to be getting Optifine anytime soon. So again, apologies. If you want good frame rate, go watch ADuelGet, who is interestingly also online. And yeah, so I did actually record a tour with ADuelGet earlier, but I completely botched the footage, and I ended up losing that. So I haven't been on RockHouse for about 2 weeks, so I'm just sort of treating this as my first time on the server. And let's get our first achievement, taking inventory, which is totally awesome. Yeah, so I think this series I'm going to make a note of recording all of my achievements, because I'll do a big collage at some point, or a montage. What am I talking about? Collage, like a bunch of still pictures? No. But yeah, oh, I see ADuelGet standing over here. Let's see, is he online right now? Come on, buddy. No, it looks like he is not here. But I better do a little bit of explaining. Oh, he is here. I better do a little bit of explaining. Recording first episode. Lost the earlier footage. Just getting heads ready. So, you know what? I'm gonna see if ADuelGet is actually willing to give me a mini tour right now, and if not, we will resume outside. Be right back. Okay, so I actually had a quick chat with ADuelGet, and he said that he had to leave. So it really wasn't a good time to do a tour. Maybe we'll do one in a couple episodes' time. So anyways, I think I will take this opportunity to do some scouting, maybe get some wood, which shouldn't be too difficult considering that there's trees everywhere. Hopefully get some good performance settings. The server has been decently laggy FPS-wise for me, so I think that's just being around spawn. But also the snapshots are pretty unstable, and yeah, there's, like I said earlier, I really miss Optifine. But yeah, so yeah, so I guess I'll take this time to talk a little bit more about the RockHouse series. So there's a couple major differences between this series, or between this server and Red Cubed. Hold on a second. We got wood. But the biggest difference is that Red Cubed, not unlike Time Shot, both were very survival oriented. If you couldn't do it in survival, you couldn't do it. Things like that. It was very strict rules, ruling on what you could and could not do, and it was basically the rules could never be bent. Here, the rules are a little bit more lacking in the sense that there are command blocks being used for various things. There's a store out in the desert that uses RockHouse bucks, which are these things in the tab listing. I have one, courtesy of ADuelGet, and basically it sells stuff that you could not normally get in the game. For example, I think one of the items for sale is a block of water, and obviously there's no way that you can get that in vanilla Minecraft, but the guys here are alright with people having those, so they basically so the system's a little bit different, is what I'm trying to say. And benchmarking, my favorite achievement. We better see if we can get some food real quick, because I'm gonna starve to death. This is a steak shop, and welcome to the beef. So 16 beef for 5 iron. Put iron here. 16, okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 16 beef, and I'm going to owe him 5 iron. So, this is on camera. I am officially stealing your beef, but I will also on camera give you some iron. So, great. Whoever owns this shop. Yes. So, that's food out of the way for the moment, and let's get our next achievement real quick. We need to make ourselves a pickaxe, like so. Time to mine. Great. And down here, we'll have some saplings, and let's see about getting some stone real quick so that we can get an upgrade. But yeah, another difference between this server and Red Cubed is that the members tend to use profanity a little tiny bit more than they would on Red Cubed, because Red Cubed was very, very, very family friendly, or we tried to be. I'm still going to try to do that, but please keep in mind that other people on the server may not follow the same principles, so please be aware that when you're flipping between other channels, some of them may be more profane than the Red Cubers. This is one of those new stone blocks, I think, and I don't think you can craft anything out. I don't think you can craft tools out of it. Diorite. I can't remember. I think if you smelt it, or maybe you just need 4. Yeah, then you get polished diorite, which is not the nicest looking block in the world. I'm going to be honest, I don't like diorite too much, but there's a couple others. The andesite is a really nice looking block, and Jake and I are actually using andesite a lot of places in the TF2 project, and if you're not sure what that is, there's a video up on my channel right now describing it. There may be 2 by the time this goes up, but don't cross your finger, or don't hold out for it, because there will be another update coming shortly, but we haven't recorded it as of the time I'm recording this. So let's go ahead and get time to strike. Time to strike. Time to farm. And hot topic, I think, is the next one. Hot topic. Great. I'm not necessarily going to use this furnace because I think there are a couple public amenities around spawn. But let's see, what other achievements can we get right now? Oh, leather, that's it. Let's take our crafting bench. So yes, I'm not really going to get too much done in this episode except maybe grab one more achievement. I noticed up here in the community chest that there is some leather. No, it's gone. There was some leather in this chest, but someone's clearly taking it. Okay, so I'm not going to get cow tipper right now then. Actually, you know what, now might be a good time to call it an episode actually. So, yeah, because it's getting dark and I don't really want to be out here at night. So, anyways, let's do the F5 thing. My name is PatchM142. Thank you very much for watching the first episode on the RockHouse server, and if you have any questions about the server, drop a comment. I'll be happy to answer it to the best of my ability. Otherwise, have a pleasant day.